So here, normally, well, we bring students in pairs and individual. Well, my research is about comparing individual versus pair students in VR. So, let me just get this here. So as you can see, we have two CPUs and two headsets. We are using HTC Vive Pro 2. And we use them wireless. We have four lighthouses placing at each of the corners of this room. The other one is just here. Actually, I have those here. So
stream.
we use Steam.
Steam.
To run the
Sometimes.
programs. The programs are built in Unity.
Yeah.
And we use some other APIs to capture different measures, like for example headset tracking, hands tracking, and eye
tracking.
Yeah, eye gaze tracking as well. And
And two students come and do the work each other.
Yes, you can have two people in the same VR space.
Maximum size is 2 people or 4?
Two.
Two.
Only two people, two students. And should I also do that? Yeah, I will turn on the other one.
Yeah, I don't mind joining because it's not a chemist. So,
Okay.
so maybe I can walk him through some of the things to see what we're doing, but
Yeah.
don't necessarily build the eye structure.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Just
So we have three experiences. The first one is about the formation of snowflakes, and the underlying intermolecular interactions that are leading to the six-fold shape of snowflakes. The second experience is about stereochemistry, particularly how enantiomeric chemical structures can produce different biological responses, particularly in the taste receptor in the tongue.
Taste receptor.
Yeah. And the third one, it's about an enzyme reaction.
Enzyme.
Acetylcholinesterase. We have a representation of an enzyme, and students are meant to place chemical acetylcholine inside the enzyme and to see how different chemical steps lead from the substrate to a product, and how the enzyme is actually
enzyme.
Having this chemical reaction supported by the enzyme. So we also have, we use some cameras to record students. We are not going to record anything right now. It's just because we capture student movement, we capture student speech, we capture, also we can see what students are seeing in the VR, in the images. So we have like this multimodal data perspective to come up with how students learn collaboratively in VR.
he gave an interesting talk about student movement at the conference. How student movement was linked to, I think she was talking about physical movement, but also hand movement to their learning. I think it was associated with the eye structure. I can't remember anymore. But it was data that I'd not seen before. So she said she'd analyse it, especially for the conference. So I assume a paper will come soon.
Okay.
She analysed the whole pile of data.
because I'm also analyzing some movement as well. It's not my main focus of my thesis, but I've been doing some. I've been processing some data on movement.
Yeah, so she talked about the movement and how that impacted on.
And you remember any conclusion of it? I mean, something like more movement, less
I
movement.
don't remember right now. I didn't write it down. I was just enjoying learning about what she was talking about, knowing that the paper would come soon.
Yeah.
And so I said I'll read about it in detail and concentrate to a greater extent on remembering.
All right, so everything is ready. If you don't mind, you can use this headset here.
So what we do when we're running the session, we see on the screen what the students are looking at. One screen is one screen sees this, and that screen sees that person. But obviously the screens are 2D.
Oh, okay.
And the students are seeing 3D.
Yeah.
But we capture this, and so we can see later on when we're analysing it, we at least know what they're looking at. We don't see the 3D, but we know what they're looking at.
Yeah.
To try and understand.
So first of all, I will ask you to grab this battery and put it in one of your pockets. And this, well, I'm sure you have used headsets before, so I'm sure you're comfortable. You just place this thing first, and then you just close it, and then you close the headphones. Okay. Here in the back, well, I think Quest 2 also have this kind of tighten here, right? So, and once you have the headset on, I will give you the controllers. Okay.
Okay.
And you can put these down on your ears.
Oh.
Because the program
some
has instructions. Sound, yes.
Okay, so you can see gray now, right? Right? Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, snow is falling down.
He's seeing the snow.
Yeah.
Unlike many of the others.
Yeah. Just extend your hands. You press the strap. Okay. Thank you.
Oh. Winter Wonderland.
You good, Mark?
Yes, I can see a thing that says snowflakes. That's all.
It's gray? Or it's...
No, it's great. No, I see stars.
Okay, alright. Give me 1 second. It's just done.
Yeah, it does say waiting.
Yeah. Give me 1 second.
Now it's great. Now it's not.
I'll give you the... You want the controllers?
Okay. It's been a long time since I've been to VR. I don't think I've done this for 2 years or 3 years.
Alright, welcome back.
Probably before Henry.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, Henry was like 5 years ago, so...
5 years ago.
So can you see more in your back?
Oh,
Yeah.
I can see more.
Yeah. Okay. So, this is how they start. And then at this stage, if you want, you can pick up the snowflakes and look at these ones. You can only pick up the blue ones, you can't pick up the white ones. So the students we'll compare and see they've all got hexagonal
Oh.
symmetry. They're all different shapes, but they all have the hexagon base.
Yeah.
And you can do, some students were throwing them, you can link them anywhere, it doesn't matter. The beauty of virtual reality, as you know, gravity doesn't exist.
Yeah.
So after the students have explored these shapes and the area, we start the program by pressing the submit button. So I'll let you press the submit.
I'll press submit.
Okay. And
Oh.
now we've got some water molecules here. Turn around and look down. No, the other way.
Water molecule.
So there are 2 water molecules.
Wow.
So we can look at those and the straight, the blue parts are where the hydrogens are, and the orange part is the electrons. And we're going to explore how these 2 interact. So I'll press the continue button. So
Bruno.
Yeah.
the water molecules.
I want to. Can I record this screen?
Yeah, sure.
And
Yeah, no worries.
Can you put the? Could you put the
The
video
camera? Yeah. Let me see.
Record me and this screen.
Yeah, sure. I will.
You could put.
Yeah. Now I'm here in the front, so now I'm recording you and the screen.
Oh, thank you. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's so.
So we explore this and we see that a water molecule has 2 lone pairs of electrons and 2 hydrogens, and 1 oxygen is the big red one. And so the students will talk together. We won't talk so much. I'll just move you through to see what we can do. And now we're asked to make a and we do that by sort of bring 2 water molecules together. We see the bond forms.
Oh, bond.
And if it's too far away, the bond gets thinner and then disappears. If it gets too close, it also disappears. And then if it's not the right angle, it's a different colour. So green is the optimum angle, orange is not so good. So they can line it up. And once it's that, you can look around to see that oxygen, hydrogen, oxygen's in a straight line. So that's the strongest hydrogen bond. And you do that with one of these line pairs, the ones that are translucent, and the white lining those 2 up. Because this is electron rich, and this is electron poor, so charges attract. And these numbers here tell you the distance and also the off angle. So ideally this should be 0, but getting it exactly 0 is very difficult. So something about under 10 is usually okay. I find it's easier to actually look at what I'm doing. Oops, where am I going? Yeah, well that's close enough. 2 and 8.5. So looking from the top, it's almost, maybe from the top if I just rotate this a little bit this way, it's more straight. And here, this way. Yeah, I've got the numbers a little bit better. Again, the thing that they can do in virtual reality, you can walk around, you can look at it from different angles and get a different perspective.
Yeah, different perspective. Can I?
Go for it, yeah. Now you can move them around too if you want.
I can?
Yeah. You make your own. Seems strange not seeing Bruno here.
I'm still around.
It's hard to make zero.
Yes, it is. But to be zero, these things need to be kind of lined up like that in all directions.
Oh, it's cool.
Oh, the numbers are smaller, but
Yeah, oh.
exactly zero can take a long time. But they're pretty close.
Yeah.
3 degrees is not much. Okay. Okay, we've done that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bruno made this.
So,
No, I'm not the developer.
where are the others?
Yeah.
Oh, we don't have
yeah.
others
Yeah,
yet.
just here's the credit.
So here, the question's asked, you know, we made the green bonds. How many can you make around this water molecule? So the students have to think about how many water molecules can you place around this to form the green bonds? And what do you think? 4, yes, because each one of these can make a connection. And so you press that button, we've made our prediction. And now we have some over here.
Water molecule.
So we connect some water molecules.
Oh, then that doesn't. Oh, printed bond.
See how many you can put around the central one.
Four.
Okay, not green, but okay. So we've got 4, and we can't put any more in, right?
Yeah.
So the maximum is 4. And that shape is a tetrahedron, like I am. Okay, having done that,
What subject is
this one here is also a water molecule,
water molecule?
but it's just, we've represented it differently so that the students know this is a central one. And these are the ones that attach in. But all 5 water molecules in this cluster are the same, you know, except this one is connecting to all the others. Yeah, technically you can do the same with these ones. But the idea being, each one of these, so you can also go, that's not a good one, but that's the. So each water molecule can form 4. Oh, the question was, how many can you get around one? You can't get more than 4.
That's the way how water is formed.
That's how ice is formed.
Ice is formed.
Yeah. In water, the molecules move around, so they're not connected like this.
Ice.
Yeah, in ice.
So we can learn about the snow.
Yes. Oh, okay.
It has the steps.
So now what we want to do is we're connecting these together.
Something is
Yes. Only one of
The
them is
liter.
blinking, right? So we need to connect this one through these 2 spots that are blinking with this one to form, and now it's connected and it becomes one piece.
Is that right?
Mhm. Now, if you want to go back and do it yourself, you want to submit. Submit. I do.
One more time.
Okay. Here, I'll let you.
Okay. Alright then.
You can do it. So,
This one.
and you need to connect those ones.
Oh. Why don't you like this? Oh, this cannot be.
Now when it's the
Oh.
correct ones, they will click.
It's not. I know. I found it.
No,
Different.
it's not snap,
Oh, it's not sketch.
so that's not the right orientation.
What did I wrong?
Rotate.
Oh. Something is different.
It's
Oh,
gonna
no,
be, it's gonna
it's
help.
doing it for you because you take too long.
It takes a lot. Sorry, thank you.
That's okay. When it's like this, you can see it looks like a zigzag chair, and one side, the oxygen atoms, has hydrogens on the top, and the other side, the oxygen atoms have the lone pairs. So this is the slightly negative side, and this is the slightly positive side. So when they connect together, if you had two of these, the bottom bit would go to the top bit. So they're stuck on like this.
It's sticking
Mm.
like this. So. This is the way how the ice is formed. The ice
Yes.
is formed.
So it forms these sort of hexagonal structures. Okay. We'll move on and we can make a layer now.
Now she explain.
Now we have lots.
And here comes the challenge.
Where's the one that's blinking? This one. This one's blinking, so we need to start with this one. And we need to connect it here. You try to connect that one. Now remember, it's a hexagonal that goes up and down. So now you can't put two of these together, but rotate it round. Yeah, that one looks better.
Oh.
Okay, so now we've connected the piece.
Okay.
And now where the blinking is here. So those two. So we now need one of these.
Same? Not the same? Not the same one?
No, because one's got a hydrogen and one's got a lone pair. So they're two different.
So it has
So maybe rotate that around.
Oh.
Okay, so we connect that. And blinking ones are where? I can't see the blinking ones. Oops. Okay, so they're our blinking. So we need to have
escapes from my hand. Oh. Don't go. Okay.
this one. I think. No.
This is done.
Looking at them. No. Not this one. I think we need one of these.
Okay. Surprise. White one. And this one.
Yeah, white. So
Okay. So. Okay.
again, now where's the blinking?
Must be in the very end.
Well,
There on the top.
Oh, up here. Take it down. Okay, here. So we need
we need
no. We need one of these.
Yeah, yeah. Transparent.
No, this needs to be underneath, like that. As you look on this side, we have the line pairs, and this side we have the solid lines. Okay, now the linking is this.
Wow.
And we need one of those, yes.
It's kind of puzzle.
Yes, yes. Now we need one of these.
Oh.
Where's the last linking?
Here.
Yeah, and obviously that one goes there. No, the other way around. The white has to be on top, yes. Oh, okay. So now we've built
I did.
a
Wow.
layer of ice,
Oh, layer of ice. Oh.
and you can see there's
Wow.
hexagons everywhere.
Oh.
And this side has the hydrogens on them, and that side has the electrons. So this side is slightly negative, and the other side is slightly positive.
Okay.
Okay, now from here we build a. Okay, so the students will then describe the structure and observe this a little bit more carefully. Okay, now we have, oops, you're in the molecule, maybe step back a bit.
So what is what you wanted to try there, Mo?
Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
But you know what? Try it with the top two, because if you try with the top bottom, it will snap into position. Try with the top two, that those aren't gonna snap easily.
Well, the bottom ones are the ones that are flashing, so.
Yeah.
So this is the way we, oops. No, it doesn't want to let me do this. I'll read the flashing ones. No, it will rotate.
Yeah, it does. I think there's also. I think that's like a bug in the program, because look at the structure now.
Yeah, this is not very good.
Yeah, it looks like in.
Can we do previous?
Yeah.
Submit.
Okay. Again.
Now, let's connect these ones. I can't. No, one click here,
Yeah, I know.
even though they're kind of lined up. So I've got to click here. With these spots.
Oh.
Okay. So now we've got, okay, at least they're sitting on top of each other. Now, you can put the last one on top here.
Oh.
Okay, now we have a piece of ice. And the idea of the students look at it, and whichever direction you look, you see hexagons.
Oh, I can see hexagon.
Yes, every direction. You move it around and look.
Every direction. I can see hexagon. Wow. Are you okay, Bruno?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is part of the activity. The question the students ask before they start is, why do snowflakes have hexagonal symmetry? And so now when they've done it, they can see that everywhere they look, there are hexagons. So they move on. And again, this is wood. So we ask them to fly. And again, with virtual reality, the student can walk inside and look around if they want to. For this one, it's easier to see from the outside, but
I want to make more bigger.
yeah. Well, we've talked about that as a possibility. See now what the students we ask them to do here, we have those snowflakes we saw at the beginning. So the idea is to get those and say, well, okay, you can see how they're hexagonal symmetry. There's always a hexagon, you can line them up. And they kind of line up. You can put one on and see. So it explains a little bit where it's coming from. It doesn't explain the shape, but you can see that where that symmetry is coming from. If you build a snowflakes with hexagons, you're going to have some sort of hexagonal symmetry. Wherever you put these, they kind of line up. So that's, the students will play. When they're finished, so we're trying to let them know that this is very small, only 150 water molecules, whereas for snowflakes, the number is very large, 10 to the 19, 10 to the power 19. So there's billions and billions and billions of water molecules to make a snowflake. Atoms are very small. So this is the lattice, but it doesn't explain why you've got different shapes. It just explains why you've got hexagonal symmetry. We finish with video.
So we're back, yeah.
Here.
Bruno, can you make this file to APK file?
Sorry?
Bruno,
Yeah.
Can you make this add to APK file? APK file?
An APK file,
Yeah,
the program.
yeah.
Yeah, I can do it. Yeah, it's
You can extract. So, you can when I put the APK file to the meta3, you can I think you can also experience this this app in Meta 3.
In Meta 3. To use it in Meta 3. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't think it would be difficult just to translate it to Meta 3. As you said, with an APK file, I think that would be. Yeah, but the only thing we will need is the controllers, because I think
Yeah.
Meta 3 just works with hands, right?
No,
No, it does have
no, it
control.
does has control.
Mm.
Oh, so we can try.
Okay,
Oh.
so that's the end of the activity.
Oh, thank you.
So that's
oh,
the-
it's good.
Okay, so let me help you out. You take the controllers first. So I will grab the controllers. One, okay. Two, that's great. Now, can you just untie the back? I will help you out here more.
Yeah.
Oh, I got the controllers.
My
I'm
focus is not
Good.
very
Good. Oh, it's well made app. Yeah.
I didn't find the alcohol in the when we had all the things to clean the headsets. Do you think you can provide me with some?
Yeah, we got heaps of bottles.
Yeah, that would
Do
be-
you have the spray bottles? Empty ones?
No, I don't have any. I mean, I just have one, and now it's lost. I don't know where it is.
Okay, yeah, no, that's, I will get some because you'll need it for when you start testing.
My data collection will start next week, or what? Good, not next week. Maybe the next week. The students still need to fill out the quadrants form.
Well, when you get data collections, put them in my calendar, and if I can, I'll come.
All right. Yeah. I will.
I'll let you know if I can't come.
Yeah. No worries.
But,
Then you know, and I'll be happy. All right. So that's one of the applications we have. We have a couple more. Maybe we'll have a lot of time to check it out. But I think Snowflakes. This one is like the most complete one because this activity incorporates some pedagogical strategies. Like for example, at some point you got like a small challenge where you need to extend this layer. So it's good to have discussion with your peer to find the patterns, to solve the problem. So we are kind of challenging students so they have engaging discussion and come up with some ideas. And the other two experiences, they are good experiences. They have different approaches, but I think Snowflake is like the most. You can extract more information from students from that one. So
I think the least advanced is the middle one.
yeah, totally agree. Totally agree.
The protein is giving the students an opportunity to they go inside a protein and they walk around and they observe. And so they're seeing something that you can't do in
Interaction.
yeah, there's interaction and something you can't do without virtual reality. But the taste receptor, I think.
I can experience the other two.
Would you like to try them?
Yeah.
If we have time, I would be
Yeah.
more than happy to. Yeah, sure.
Give me 5 minutes to get my focus back.
If you want, I can go now inside with Sue,
Okay.
so you rest a little bit.
Yeah. You do the taste receptor, and then I can go back to the protein.
All right.
Thank you.
No worries. It's good that you are here now, so we can try them all.
So that one was photographing. Was that projecting on that screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can see. I'm not recording the.
No, but he was recording on his.
Yeah, but this on screen was full screen, so you can
Yeah.
see all the.
Now, do I need to do something when you go on, or can you do it?
Sorry?
If you're going in there, does someone need to click things on the computer?
Don't worry, I will do it. Don't worry. Now I have the skills to do all things together.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Looking down.
Yeah, because having here at some point I have like 6 students at the same day coming, so I need to be quick with connecting, ensuring that the computers are connected with each other and the headsets are working properly, so you have to do everything. So you get to know how to do it very fast. So it's alright. So Saul, your headset is ready. So just put it on
Put the
again.
headset on and I'll give you the hands. How do I know which is right and left?
I think the one in there. This one is left.
This one's left.
Yeah. This one's left.
The one with the red.
Oh.
Now you're
Inside
inside
the-
a crocodile's mouth.
Yeah.
Is that a crocodile's mouth?
Supposed.
Supposed to be, yes.
I never knew what it was. Henry didn't know.
I think it's supposed to be a crocodile.
Can you look at your hands soon?
Yeah.
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 I can see my hands. You come now.
You do it with your glasses on.
Yeah, not I can see.
Well, I'm in a situation where I can't see distances with I can't read with my glasses. But my right eye is not so good with close up either.
Oh, I see. So I'm a bit short. I will just unplug my headset again because I'm a bit short.
Oh, because it aligned while it was on the desk.
Yeah. So that's just, it's easy to fix, just unplugging and plugging the headset again. Now I know all the technical failures that can happen. Yeah, now I'm good on inside. Alright,
Hi.
so yeah, as you can see, this activity, so can you see the blue grids? Once you get close to the wall, you will see like a blue grid indicating that the wall is closed. Can you move a little bit towards the wall so you can see the
wall, like this one.
Oh,
you see that?
I can see the grid.
All right,
Okay.
all right. So once you see the grids, don't
Don't go past the grid
Yeah,
because
don't
you
go
hit the wall.
Okay.
The
Alright.
grid is about 30 centimeters away from the wall.
It's a secure region.
Yeah.
All right. So this welcome to the sweet taste world. You know how people taste sweetness. So this activity is about taste receptor and how some people can taste sweet and other people cannot taste this sweetness depending on the receptor in the mouth. So
It talks about the shape of the molecule in the same way as your shoes, your left and right shoe are mirror images. Some molecules, one mirror image is sweet, the other mirror image is not.
all right. So come and touch the tongue.
Oh, interesting.
It's a taste.
What should I do? Continue?
Yep.
Should I close?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Sweeter iron. How it's called? Yeah, chemistry concept. Biochemistry.
So,
Yeah. So let me tell you something super quickly. Here at the beginning it says the white powder, should say powder here, powder you tasted today was phenylalanine. So that means that the students, when we are interviewing them, we give them a white powder which is phenylalanine, so they can taste it in their tongues. And some students will taste the sweetness, some others will not. So that may trigger a response, trigger some questions like why I can feel it and why I cannot. So this activity will try to explain why some students can or cannot taste this powder. Alright? So here we are meant to build the molecule, which is this one, this big thing here. So sorry?
Copy? Can I copy? No.
Copy?
Yeah, copy and paste.
Ah,
No, just
no, we
pick
don't
them
have-
up and they click.
We don't have that functionality yet.
No. So if you pick the pieces up, they will click together like we did with the water molecule.
Oh, really?
So this is basically amino acid. So we just have to build. This is like this ring here. It's this ring part here. C6H5. CH2 is this one here. CH2. We can now start this gray thing is a carbon. I mean the carbon is depicted as gray. The nitrogen is depicted as blue, and oxygens are these red spheres here. So and the white ones are the hydrogens. Yeah. So we just need to to build this structure. Would you like to give it a try?
I'll try. Oh, this one needs to be connected.
Yeah, that's correct.
Uh,
So we just need to follow it. C6H5. Next it would be the C.
same carbon.
Be this one. Oh, sorry. I got it. I was thinking already. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
hydrogen.
Then the
Oh, okay,
could be
hydrogen.
either. Yeah. Could be either the
Amino.
yeah
And
and the
carbon. Oxygen.
carbon side. Yeah, that's correct. So I think we can move it now as one. Oh no, I think yeah.
Wow.
We got the amino acid now,
It's good.
which I reckon is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. R, the R okay. Okay. So yeah. Alright, should we continue? So we just need to build this pathway here. We just did this one. We just did it.
I think this question is good.
Yeah. Well,
You should explain with
Yeah.
each other.
Actually, if you have noticed, also in snowflakes and in these activities, we always have like a stop activity to think and explain why you're doing this and why you're doing it, which help students just to reflect on what the different activities that they're listening, they're having.
There's some conversation.
Yeah. So basically, how we did it was just like following the formula. We knew we had this ring here, then the CH2, then the CH, and then the other groups, the amino group and the carboxyl group. Right? That's basically how we did it. That's how I think that's the answer. I'm not sure. I haven't done this activity many times. But I think that's the answer. All right. Would you like to continue?
Oh yeah, continue.
All right.
This model there is one problem that is statistical unit functions with the balance by starter and price arena process. For unit, I think this one.
Yeah. I imagine you have taken, I mean, you're a biology education
Yeah.
teacher, but I'm sure you have seen this like the amino acids and the protein structure and how different amino acids can orientation and the enantiomers of these amino acids and things like that. So I'm sure you understand most of the things.
Yeah.
But for some students, I mean, this may be totally new, or well, maybe not new. Maybe they have seen it in the classes, but once they see it like this, like in 3D space, it's easier for them just to understand that. Okay, this is the alpha carbon. This is the carbon that produces the different. I mean, that determines which enantiomer is and things like that. So I think it's easier for students to, to just fill those gaps that they may have after the lectures.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh. Now just here it is. Here it is at the end. Alignment from this error images photo.
So now what we are meant to is to be like the mirror image of this. Like Moro said, like the shoe, left and right shoe. How to do it. So imagine we have like a mirror here in the middle. So we need to form.
It's somewhat hard work because because the direction I should think more the distance and angle.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's. What do you think? We start first with the central one, with the carbon, which is the yellow. Now here is gray, but it's and put it just here like in the middle, and we start like placing all the other things that need to be. Yeah. This will be like this yellow one here. So if it's like a mirror here in the middle, let's just start with filling up the pieces. So for example, if we, yeah. So we'll be like, I'm sorry. Yeah, it looks, that's alright. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's
All
right.
of it. Making a mirror.
Yeah.
It's delicate.
Yeah, oh, so now it's attached to your hand, I think. Or not? Is it attached? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, okay. This is some part of your problem. Sounds good.
So now we look
Oh,
it's not. It's like this. We can
oh, it's,
pour.
yeah. You see? Now, and this one should be in the back. Over here. Whoops, you press this, okay. And it's done, right? Oh.
Let's go. Oh, this is not. Oh, this
What
is what I
happened?
want to.
What happened?
Test to other. Yeah.
And where's the handkerchief? Ah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I
it's
see.
sticky. It's okay. Ah. Can I detach?
Yeah.
It's
I'm not sure. Yeah. Now you see why we use the other apps.
Oh, okay. It's
This
okay.
may need a bit more of adjustments.
Ah,
Maybe
it's
for adjustments, but
Oh, it's okay.
But yeah, I think it works fine.
You
It's
see,
something like this. Actually, I think it's not exactly like this.
okay. Okay. So, I think where is this one?
Yeah, what it's supposed to be is like more like a mirror.
Yes,
image,
it's like a mirror.
Yeah, how initially we were drawing it, we were placing the. You got the idea how we got to do it, right?
Yeah.
Maybe the program is giving me some struggles, but
Yeah.
it's like we understand more or less how it should look like. Right?
Yeah, okay. Oh. It's good. Oh.
Look, now we have it. Now the program just gave us the answer. Gave us the answer. And you can see how's the mirror here. If you look it from this perspective, you can see that the blues are like in the mirror here. They're close to each other. These ones in the top, still in the top, and these ones are now as far as they can. It's just like this mirror here.
Oh.
So yeah, that's the younger, Fernand and Incheon. You have anything to say, Bruno?
No.
No? Oh, alright. Similarities, what do you think?
Similarity. The letter.
Yeah, well, yeah. What we can say is,
letter and oxygen level.
yeah. Well, what we can say is that they have the same chemical
Same
formula.
chemicals.
Yeah. They have the same name, the same number of carbons, the same number of hydrogens, same number of oxygens and nitrogen. But let's say that the spatial distribution is different, right?
Yeah.
Because they are mirror images that we cannot like superimpose them. There's no way we can like just impose one to the other, because there would be for example, if we try just to impose one to the other, now this hydrogen is pointing towards us, and this other hydrogen of the other molecule is pointing towards the wall. So they are like the same chemical components, but not the same spatial distribution. So that's what enantiomers are, like molecules that share the chemical structure, but they are the mirror of the other one. According to my chemistry from high school. Alright. Yeah. Any question?
Oh, no.
No? Oh. Sometimes the program just drops. Be careful. Yeah.
What is its spirit? Oh. Same. What's the abbreviation of D and L?
D and L?
Oh, I forgot.
It comes from
In German. From like
it's from German or Latin, I think. Dextro-rotatory and levo-rotatory. It's a term used, introduced in 1890 something, to describe molecules that had the same properties except they rotated light, left or right, plain polarized light.
So, CO group on the top, benzyl group at the bottom. This is the benzyl group, the ring here. The 3 carbons connected with green bond. are now vertical. So in this regard, the yellow carbon should be up closest to you. Yeah,
Rotate back
like this.
around the other way around. Yeah.
Closest to you.
No.
Not like this.
Yeah, okay, like that. But so the carbon chain is vertical. Oh, hang on. Am I looking to? Yeah, that one. Who am I looking at?
This is Bruno. The one
Yeah.
on the
Oh,
here is
okay,
here.
okay, yeah.
So
In that case, yes, you're okay. Yes, you've got it that way.
I think that's the correct way.
Yeah.
So the CO group and the benzene should be directed away from this. Yeah, the CO and the benzene should be away. Yeah. So I think now how we determine how it's whether it's D or L. I think it's if we see the amino group. If it's in the right, I think it's more correctly found. It's if it's in the right it's D and if it's in the left it's L. Right? Is it that way? Oh, I forgot. But maybe the program will tell us.
Yeah, it does say that.
Oh. Oh, left.
Yeah.
Right. Oh. Left to right. I'm in a room left home or
If you put an L and a D on the appropriate ones.
This online view at the moment.
But remember that if the amino group is in the left. Oh yeah, you're correct. Yeah, sorry. So this place is just
If you need to put it, yeah. But the program is a bit fussy in where you put it.
yeah. So
It needs to be on the green apple.
in the
On the, on the yellow apple. You need to
Yeah,
put it
just
there.
let's put it there.
Yeah.
and let's see the program. See if the program likes it.
The program often says, if you haven't got it in
Yeah.
the right spot, that causes a lot of frustration for the students.
Yeah. Oh, you have done you have used this one with students?
Yes, Henry used
Oh yeah. I remember now. Yeah. It's true.
At the most electron
Oh,
reach from
my screen is on.
the body. Therefore, at the most electron reach
in that.
most poor.
So what do you think?
Brain dollars, loan providers.
So red ball for most electron rich functional group. Remember your chemistry classes which will be the most electron rich.
I should think.
And if it's
Is this a carbon?
no, if it's electron rich, that would mean that it's like it has like a negative charge. Maybe. And remember we had a negative charge